Touch more. A little more sauce.
Yeah.
Smell-o-vision.
Some of our students ask us, how could you be in business with your sister? Because they can't imagine possibly being in business with their sister or brother. And so we tell them that we haven't always had the relationship that we had now. We didn't really get along super well until a crazy thing happened to us.
We were in Los Angeles during a huge earthquake that condemned our house. And so we uprooted our lives and we moved. And then when we moved to a new community, we had no friends. And so we started, hanging out a bit more and understanding that we have so many similarities as sisters and we share these passions. And we both went vegan with our best friends at the time separately. So then when I got back, we always wanted a sister business. So we thought it would be a great way to embark upon a business together to go into the culinary world and educate people about how creating vegan cuisine is easy, delicious, and very doable in your own home kitchen.
So our business model, it's sort of a, hey, what day is it? What should we do today? What sounds fun? It's sort of all over the map, and that's what keeps it really exciting. One day we'll be writing a cookbook, and we've had the honor and the pleasure of Emily and Zoe Deschanel writing the foreword to our cookbook. Sisters, it makes perfect sense.
Love it.
To, creating recipes that we then will perhaps sell to a company.
Basically, our decision-making process and our business model comes down to if we agree and we feel like it's something that we stand for, so it's not sacrificing, integrity, and we feel like we're partnering with people that we appreciate and value, then we do it. Whether it's, recipe development or training chefs in a culinary setting or going to a hospital and training people so that they can create healthier options.
Yeah, and sort of at the core of what we do is education, right? So we started our business 12 years ago now.
Yes.
Teaching vegan cooking classes, and at the time there was no one doing this. We've been vegan for 20 years and we've been teaching ourselves how to cook and eat because when we went vegan we were like, well, food needs to still taste really good, so we had to teach ourselves how to do that.
We are vegan because of a few different reasons, everything from environmental impact to animal welfare to your own personal health. So when we were opening up a business and going into the culinary world, covering the vegan spectrum was really the best thing we could think of to do.
We're moms, we have children, and one of the biggest goals for us personally and professionally is to leave a better planet to our children, not just sustain it the way it is.
So until we, can colonize Mars, we have to really think critically about our choices, and it feels very empowering to be able to have control over something. And what we do have is a voice with our spending dollars, and that is huge.
During our classes, we're not talking about what's wrong with eating meat or why we don't eat cheese or eggs. What we're doing is we're showing these amazing alternatives, and we come at it from a very positive perspective.
And the things that we see are that, people used to think of vegan cuisine as being bland or lacking in protein or lacking in nutrients to make you healthy and satisfied as a human being. Now so many doctors are recommending that people make the transition to veganism for their health. Yeah. Whatever draws people in, however they heard about it, whether they were impacted by a documentary or a book or a friend told them, they come to us because they need to make this sustainable.